Noah, does the Jalen Ramsey injury change your life with this team, or not your life with this team, but your role on this team in any way? Do you think?
Honestly, for me, I don't really. It's unfortunate that happened, and I'm praying for him. I hope he gets back as soon as possible. But for me, my mentality, it's not really a competition to me anymore. I'm more so just focused on how I can get better and supporting my teammates and being a good teammate, and just wishing the best for all my teammates. And if I can just focus on my technique and what I need to do to get better, then the rest in the positioning, whether it's first string, second string, third string, that's going to take place for itself. And I'm allowing the coaches to really focus on that instead of me worrying about that so much. So again, I don't really see it as a different role now. I know, of course, I'm gonna have a different type of opportunity now that happened. But moving forward, I'm just gonna continue just to focus on myself and my teammates and supporting my teammates and continue to get better at my craft. So.
At the end of mandatory minicamp, Vic Fangio was saying that he understands your past and he thinks that this scheme is one that really might suit you and work for you.
Yeah.
What are your impressions of the scheme and how you fit and how it can kind of mesh with your skill set?
I love this scheme, man. It's very complex, and it allows, like Coach McDaniel said this morning, it allows like people's actually abilities to really come out, their gifts to come out, and so I feel like that's really been beneficial to me. Like my speed and my agility, my quickness has really been able to show, and like playing off and pressing versus last couple systems, it was just really pressing and really, man. Now we get to play zone a little bit, play off, have vision, and now like being able to do that and really learn defense, learn how to play zone, like an overall defense. Not saying we didn't have that before, but now being able to do that now and like learning Vic's defense and like the success he had, I see why this defense was very successful because it's very complex. It confuses the offense, and now we're able to really run different coverages that look the same, and it allows our players on the outside, our safeties, our linebackers, our D-line to really make plays in different type of ways than what we had before. So.
You guys have had to go through it with quarterback injuries last year. How much can you draw from that experience going through this now?
I mean, there's always going to be adversity, no matter what team you're on, no matter what situation in life itself. So it's really about what you do after that. It's really about how you move forward after whatever happens, whether you get knocked down in life, you got to get back up and keep moving forward. And so that's the case with this happened. Jalen is a great player, a phenomenal player, the best corner in the league. But it's unfortunate that happened again. I'm praying for him. But now we still got to do what we're doing. We all get paid to do something, and we've been brought here for a reason. And there's other people in the room now who can step up and take that position and fulfill it really well. And so I'm looking forward to doing that, and as well, just continue to support my teammates as well.
What kind of respect does it mean to actually be out there first team today with Jalen going down for you?
Honestly, it's not really a difference whether I'm going with first team, second string, third string. I'm just more so focused on me getting better. And whatever team it is, whatever situation it is, versus in the past, I used to be really focused on that and really worried about the positioning more so in camp, whether it's first string, second string, third string. But now my mentality is no matter where I'm at, I'm going to allow the coaches to focus on that. And me, I just need to focus on my craft and my technique. And when I do that, whether it's better or worse than somebody else in my room, like it's going to be shown out there. And so I just got to keep focusing on my technique, keep working hard, and keep putting the time in film. And outside of the place, outside of this facility as well, keep doing what I need to be doing and taking care of my body and stuff like that. And the rest will happen. Like God's plan is going to prevail, and so I just got to keep doing that. And that's my focus really this year. So.
Still vegan?
Yep.
Survivor. Look at you.
Full year?
It's been like 2 years now. Yeah, it's a lot of like nutrition and value of it. Like it's really helping me recover as well. And I didn't ever think I was going to be doing it, but and it's still hard a little bit sometimes. I still get a little cravings for some other stuff, but for my career, I would say I'm probably going to focus on that because I've seen the nutrition value of it. I've seen how it changes my mind a little bit, gives me like a peace of mind. I would say it's not just that, but nutrition, what you put into your body is everything. And so and I'm learning more about that, learning more how to take care of your body. And people, the vets in my room, have really taught me that. Jalen, and just watching them, and even Byron in the past, watching them take care of their body and watching them prolong for a long season of time. Like if you want to play for 20, 30 years, like Tom Brady, maybe LeBron James playing, like you have to, Russell Wilson, you have to take care of your body. And that's not something that I feel like is really taught a lot. And it is, but in its own way. And so now I'm really learning what it actually means to take care of your body outside of this place. And this place, even the facility, gives you a wide different dynamics to take care of your body. But really, it's really you focusing on yourself. Like nobody can control how much sleep you get. And so that's something I can control myself when I go home, getting the sleep I need to wake up in the morning and come out every single day in training camp and perform how I need to. Versus I get 8 hours or 6 hours, that could change. Them 2 hours of sleeping can change. That's a play. That could be a play I'm making. That could be one play I get tired versus one play I got a little extra energy. I'm able to run to the ball now. And so that's why it's really the little things and minute things, not just in football and sports, but really just in life itself. And so I'm really learning that. And yeah, man, I'm excited, man. So.
We have time for two more, guys. Noah, how would you assess yourself in terms of confidence level, in terms of performance today compared to, when you first stepped foot in this building as a rookie?
My mentality has changed drastically. I've learned a lot. There's been ups and downs in my past, but like now the mentality is I'm not really worried about the past no more. I'm just focused on the now. Coach Mike McDaniel says it a lot that we just need to focus on the now and not worried about what happened in the past. Not even worry about the future. Just focus on today. So I'm just focused on how I can get better today. How I can get better than I was yesterday today. Don't worry about what anybody else has going on. This is not a competition. This is not me versus another guy. And because if I have that mentality so much, I'm not saying it's not good or it's not bad to compete, but it's not good to compete. I'm sorry, but I feel like the mentality needs to be you just need to focus on, just for me, how I talk to myself now, I just need to focus on what I need to focus on and me doing the best I can. And if I do that, if I put my best foot forward, I know I'm talented. I know God has given me a lot of capabilities. That's going to work out for itself. The positioning, like I was saying before, is going to work out for itself. So now having that mentality, I didn't have that previous years, but now me having that mentality, now I'm able to actually be the teammate I know I am, the person I am, the man I am, and God has really pulled me a long way. So I'm excited, man. So
It's no secret there's added scrutiny when you're a first-round pick. How do you think you handle that situation? What do you think you've learned from it? And
honestly, like sometimes, in life, you need some crisis sometimes to really make you come out of that and really make you grow and really see what you need to be focused on. I would say at that time, there was a lot I didn't know. I was young. I was very young. I'm still young now, but at that time, I was 20 years old, and there was things there was a type of a way I was living in college and I was able to perform at a high level in college and doing those things and having those values, but in those standards. When I got into the league, those standards and those values didn't really correlate over too much, and that's why I wasn't really doing too well my first couple of years. But I needed that to happen. Like I needed that crisis to happen to my life so that now I can come out of that and be who I am now, and actually, like I was explaining before, just really focusing on how I can get better, not just in here, but like as a man as well. And so, like I said, I needed that to happen, and I'm actually glad for it to happen now. It was something I really wasn't experienced having, like really going through scrutiny and having a lot of pressure and stuff like that. But in life you're gonna have pressure no matter who you are, and so like that pressure really built me up, and it turned me around, and God has really changed everything, changed my value system, my standards in my life, and that was a big thing that happened. I actually thankful God put me through that because I needed that crisis to change who I am now. So man, I'm excited, man.